Welcome back, race fans. And also, welcome back to the 90s Casting Championship Knockout Competition. And it's already beginning to shape up through the first set of eliminations last week that the fast and the aggressive are those who survive. With this video, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the first 6 call-outs out of the 18 call-out quota for the week. You are looking at Race 1. Kevin Rose, J.D. Elst, the Crunch Chief, and Way Too Fast. Crunch Chief lengthening out, Way Too Fast, hard on his tail though. Oh, Crunch Chief beginning to take off, but a slide. It is a fight down to the finish, but Crunch Chief holds off the Way Too Fast to the tune of 8.905. The lanes are switched, the cars are racked. Is Kevin Rose going to put the final nail in the zombie's coffin? Or is JD going to end up with yet a third vehicle? Let's see what happens. Going down into the spiral now, it's the zombie ahead. Kevin is looking but can't complete the blast. Oh, and Kevin with an epic finish right across the line. That's what we're looking for. Well, you hate to see it, but the Way Too Fast just wasn't fast enough. Zombie, now relegated down to a Silverado, is on life support. And Kevin Rose now has to pick which 2 of 3 that he's keeping. I guarantee you, though, this pickup isn't going anywhere. Match 2, Chuck Kiefer in the Avis Quattro versus Jordan B. in Pollux Truman's old Ferrari 348. Is this Ferrari going to pass hands for a third time? Well, let's find out. Chuck going into the lead, into the spiral. The 348 kind of hanging into the frame, but falling off the pace. Chuck solidly puts her into the stop box, and the 348 kind of just lazily goes in himself afterwards. 9.654. Match 2, round 2. Chuck showing the gold medal speed wheels are apparently a little bit more effective than the Ultra Hots on the Ferrari. Chuck nosing out once again. The 348 kind of sticking on. Oh, the 348 flipped. He's out. That's the end of that one. Chuck cruising to an easy victory. And so the Ferrari ends up going to its third owner. I have a feeling, though, that this one isn't going to keep it for very long either. Wave bye-bye to him. I believe that one's going to find his final resting spot. Match 3, a round of heavyweights. Efrain Ramirez and his highly effective Lumina Stalker at 60 grams, taking on Stoner Bob's IROC. The Lumina letting its speed and presence be known. Look at that thing. Ooh, it's a heavy slide, but he gathers it up and across the box he goes. That's the end of that one. Just under a 9.6. Mr. Ramirez proving that the Lumina is going to definitely be a car to watch throughout this entire series. Bob is put on notice and may be back to just his Charger once again. The lumina lengthening out. Bob is... Oh no, he stalled. Bob comes through. It is a... Oh, wow, the lumina just made it through. Incredible. Improving that speed is a highly important thing in this competition, but so is control. One more slip up could be the end of that ride for you. For round one, Kiaris Grant in the Viper RT10 gold medal speed versus a surprisingly fast Johnny Lightning Pace Car Corvette held down by none other than James Case. If I call you Justin, please God forgive me. Down the track we go. It's pretty even. The Viper gets the nose going into the spiral and then builds speed. Viper across the line into the box. Corvette follows him. 9.635. Round two, and the Corvette has to make a case for itself. Oh, why did I have to make that pun? It's sitting pretty on lightning speed wheels with that raised inner edge, hoping to stand a fighting chance against the gold medal speed nickel-plated axles of Mr. Grant's fast Viper. And for the moment, the Corvette is ahead. The Viper is all over him. They're going down together. The Viper slides. The Corvette comes across the line, but not fast enough. 10.207. Despite getting bumped off the track out of the last bend, Kiaris Grant moves on once again. Viper once again proving its worth. In excellent speed and no gimmicks. And in the case of the Corvette, well, better luck next time. Match 5, round 1. Wertner's captivating Wrecker versus Trent's awesome and unexpectedly quick Copperhead concept car. This is some pretty big swinging battle here. Let's see what happens. They're side by side. No, the Copperhead comes out ahead. The Wrecker is looking. The Wrecker slides. Copperhead takes it across the line. Solid 8.943. After we were all collectively surprised by that round, Wertner is now on defense with his heavy hitter. He looks, but the Copperhead closes the door, and that's it. It's over. The Copperhead shuts him out. 8.943. There's your consistency. Here's an ironic video I never thought I was going to see. Just asking who cuts the barber's hair, who does tow the tow truck? Trent has an extremely difficult task ahead of him of figuring out which two he's going to keep the money or the Super Duty. Match 6, round 1, and the last round of this segment. Jordan B. feeling froggy and calling out Tom Spanners Watson in the shadow. Let's see what happens. For the moment, it's even. It's really even, actually. Oh, we're going to have a redo. How about that? Round 1, take 2, and unexpectedly close at that. Into the spiral this time, the shadow. No, the El Camino slips around on the outside and then flips it. And so the shadow unexpectedly comes from behind out of nowhere. How about that amazing maneuver? And comes back around to win it, but at a painfully slow 11.615. Lanes are swapped, cars are racked. Here it is, the defining moment. And this time the shadow takes the lead once again, but the Elko pushes past him. The shadow flips. Now it's down to the El Camino. Can he make time? He gets across the line with 11.271. Incredible. Jordan B moves on. A perfect early demonstration that sometimes holding on for dear life may be exactly the thing you need to do.